Recovery is about progress, not perfection. That sentence sounds simple, but if you're in recovery, you know it cuts deep, because perfection is the lie that nearly destroys people. Perfection is the voice that says, if I can't do this right, I shouldn't do it at all. Perfection is the trap that keeps people stuck, ashamed, and afraid to move forward. Progress, on the other hand, is honest. Progress is gritty. Progress is earned one hard decision at a time. And progress is how real recovery is built. Recovery was never meant to be clean or flawless. It was never meant to look impressive from the outside. Recovery is about movement, forward motion, growth over time. It's about choosing better today than yesterday, even if today still feels messy, especially if today feels messy. Perfection will tell you that one mistake erases all your effort. Progress tells you that one mistake is part of the process. Perfection says you failed. Progress says you learned. Perfection demands instant transformation. Progress understands that real change is built slowly, painfully, and honestly. If you're waiting to feel perfect before you feel proud, you'll never let yourself breathe. But if you understand progress, you'll realize something powerful. Every step forward counts. Every day you choose recovery counts. Every moment you don't give up counts, even the moments where you stumble. Recovery is not about becoming someone who never struggles. It's about becoming someone who refuses to quit. It's about learning how to get back up faster, learning how to tell the truth sooner, learning how to ask for help instead of hiding in shame. That's progress. And progress saves lives. Too many people walk away from recovery because they think they've ruined it. They think one bad day means they don't belong here anymore. That's a lie. Recovery is not revoked because you struggle. Recovery is not canceled because you're human. Recovery is strengthened when you come back and keep going. Progress looks like honesty instead of hiding. Progress looks like showing up even when you're tired. Progress looks like choosing the hard thing instead of the familiar thing. Progress looks like boundaries, accountability, support, community. Progress looks like staying in the fight. Perfection isolates. Progress connects. Perfection thrives in silence. Progress thrives in truth. Perfection tells you to pretend. Progress tells you to heal. You were never meant to do this perfectly. You were meant to do this persistently. There are days when progress will feel invisible. Days when it feels like nothing is changing. Days when your mind tells you you're still the same person you used to be. But progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's subtle. Sometimes it's internal. Sometimes it's the fact that you paused instead of reacting. The fact that you reached out instead of isolating. The fact that you stayed. Progress doesn't announce itself, but over time it transforms everything. Recovery is not about never falling. It's about refusing to stay down. It's about building resilience, building self-trust, building a life where setbacks don't define you, they refine you. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You don't need to have it all together to be moving in the right direction. You just need to keep going. The strongest people in recovery are not the ones who never struggle. They're the ones who are honest about the struggle and keep showing up anyway. They're the ones who understand that growth is uneven, nonlinear, and often uncomfortable. They're the ones who trade ego for humility and pride for progress. Progress is waking up and trying again. Progress is choosing accountability over excuses. Progress is learning how to sit with discomfort instead of running from it. Progress is choosing healing when numbing would be easier. Perfection will exhaust you. Progress will sustain you. If you're judging yourself by how far you still have to go, stop. Look at how far you've come. Look at the courage it took to start. Look at the strength it takes to keep going. You didn't get here by accident. You got here because something in you refused to give up. Recovery doesn't demand perfection. It demands commitment. Commitment to growth. Commitment to honesty. Commitment to one more step forward, even when the road feels long. And let's be clear, progress doesn't mean settling. It means building. It means aiming higher while being patient with the process. It means understanding that real change takes time, and that time spent growing is never wasted. Some days progress will look like major breakthroughs. Other days it will look like simply not quitting. Both matter. Both count. Both are part of recovery. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to earn your place here by being flawless. You belong in recovery because you're willing to change. You belong because you're choosing life. You belong because you're still trying. Progress over perfection means giving yourself permission to be human while still holding yourself accountable. It means grace without complacency, compassion without excuses, strength without arrogance. Recovery is not about erasing the past. It's about building a future. And futures aren't built perfectly. They're built intentionally. If you're feeling discouraged, hear this. You're not behind, you're not failing, you're not broken, you're in process. And process is where real transformation happens. Progress is proof that something inside you is changing. Progress is evidence that healing is taking root. Progress is the quiet strength that carries you forward when motivation fades. So stop chasing perfection. It will never satisfy you. Chase growth, chase honesty, chase the next right step. Recovery is about progress, not perfection. And as long as you keep moving forward, no matter how slow, you are winning. Stay in the fight, keep building, keep choosing recovery. Your progress matters.